Alright, working on the old truck again today, and we're making good progress. It's still early, it's before 8 in the morning, and we still got dew on the truck. But I did wipe out the back here, so we can work on it. I think what I'm going to do first is I'm going to add little tabs, weld little tabs onto this framework here, because you see right here where that's a hole in the stainless steel, and I need to make about an 1.5 to 2 inch tab coming out, and that'll support that'll pull it down to this board so it won't bounce and rattle on there. So everything else, like these tabs, will go through this steel. You see this little hole there? That's the only one that don't line up, and then this one is directly through the center of this beam, and back here you'll be going right through this beam. So I'm going to weld some tabs on there, and that'll make me feel a lot better. That'll only leave like the middle tabs here where it'll just clamp the boards together, and that'll be fine. You're gonna have 4 bolts bolted in to steel, and that'll keep them from moving. This thing ain't going anywhere. So all right, let me cut some steel and weld them in. All right, made myself some metal tabs here. Put some holes in them. They're about 1/4 inch thick, so it's about twice as thick as the frame. See, it's not that thick, so call that overkill. Let me get the welder out and we'll weld these things in place. Alright, get them all welded in there. One here I didn't drill because I had put that into the frame. I welded that to the frame. And the rest of them I drilled, and they all line up. So it's another one of them unexpected snafus that takes a couple hours. But alright, we're back on track now, so let's drill some more holes. Alright, sun's coming down, and I think we're going to pack it in for the day. We got 3 boards in, and 2 stainless steel strips. And I'm not going to tell you how long it took me to do that, but I'm sort of in a rhythm now, so the rest of them shouldn't take too long. So we got 3 down, and 6 more to go. You got another full one here, and then the cut piece, and then we got we're gonna have to deal with little sections on the side there behind the wheel wells and the cab. So still got a lot to go. Alright, it's Saturday now, and I think maybe we'll see you Monday. I think I'll take tomorrow off. I got more bolts coming in. They're longer bolts to go through this here. This is 1 inch. This is 1 inch. And wonder why. Well, anyway, I need 4.5 inch bolts for up front here to go on these tabs because they're so far down. And I got 2 inch bolts that go across the front here. But I got 3 inch bolts. That's what it is. I got 3 inch bolts coming on Monday to go through here, because you got 2 inches of wood and then about 1/4 inch of steel. Alright, see you guys Monday. Alright, Monday morning, and a little damp. Must have had a little precipitation overnight. I dried the truck off, and the boards, they all had water on them and stuff, and everything inside here. You can see a little rain here. You can tell it's not due. So here's what we're going to do today. We're going to try and finish it, you know. At least these main boards, you know. We're not going to get between the wheel wells done, but I at least want to try and get the whole floor in. You only got 1 board here, well, 2 boards we can put in here. You know, the half a piece that goes around there. So we got 2 boards here and 5 here, I think. Yeah. So let's see what we can do. Alright, getting near the end of the day here, and doesn't look like we got much done, but we did, you know. A lot of drilling, and when you're putting bolts in yourself on something like this, you know, you're on top, you're on the bottom, you know, you're crawling all over this place, and it's not easy, especially when you get old. So I got a row of bolts up here that I'm waiting on. They got to be extra long. They're gonna be like 4.5 inches long, and bolts up here I got to do, but I need help with them because they're in a tight spot, and someone has to hold the top down while someone else cranks on the bottom. But anyway, we're happy with the progress. And, just say it's solid as can be. But we're gonna have to pack it in early because I don't know if you can tell, but I got about 2 or 3 minutes here before it starts raining again. I don't know why I said again, because it didn't rain yet, but it's gonna. I can feel it. I can feel it coming. Alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow if the weather's okay. Alright, another day here, and we got a late start. It's around 12:30 now, maybe 1 o'clock, I don't know, but we had something to do. And it's a little cooler, a little dull and dreary, but it's dry, and it is Halloween, right? So I appreciate you guys hanging around and watching this, because this is it's kind of dry stuff here. You know, it's just a lot of drilling and bolting and climbing and stuff like that. So that's why I'm not showing much. But all right, let's continue on and see what we can get done today. We still got 3-4 hours of daylight, so all right, let's get on with it. All right, we're about done for the day. I only put about 3 hours in. It's starting to get dark out. Yeah, don't think we did much. All we did was get 1 board in, but to put that 1 board in, and I also had to drill these holes here through this 3/8 angle iron and elongate them, you know. So that took about an hour, hour and a half. But then I had to lay all the boards out to lay them holes out to figure out exactly where they went. And then after that was all done, then I was able to put 1 board in, lay that out, and drill the holes for the beams here, and put the bolts in, and put all the bolts in, and then climb under and tighten them and stuff. And then you got to line the boards up here. You see this? I got a rig here and a little wedge here. You know, that pushes the warp. You know, these boards aren't perfectly straight, you know, so you had to push them in place and sort of take the bend out while you tighten the stainless down. So takes a lot of time. You know, 1 person, you know, a 2-man job, this, you know, it would be nothing for 2 people. But we don't have that. We don't have that luxury, right? All right. It's Halloween, and I didn't see any kiddies out here or nothing like that, but I did see 1 worker. They're putting a new gas line in the street here, and I seen a guy dressed in an Eeyore costume, and had 4 legs and everything. He had been over 7 foot tall, and he stopped in front of my house. He was on a cell phone, but that had been about $200-300 costume, but it was pretty cool. So, all right, like I said, we're gonna pack it in. Look at it. Ooh, that's looking good, huh? All right, we're gonna pack it in, and hopefully we'll get some more work done tomorrow, because like I say, them holes there took a lot out of me, plus we had a late start. So all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, we got the major part of the floor in here, and we're happy with it. And I'm waiting on these bolts right here. They're 4.5 inches. I can put them in, and then waiting for help to put these up here, because they're tough to put in. So that's where we're at. And we're happy with the way it turned out. So here's our next step. Here's what we had left. Out of all them boards, we cut and fit them, and these are all our scraps. There's no more wood left. And luckily, I have enough here to make things work. I got them laid out here. This is the passenger front. This will go up here. And these aren't quite long enough. They're about a ½ inch short. So I'm going to have to add wood to that. But also what I'm going to do, well, let me lay these out for you. And let's see, we got the back passenger. These ones back here are just long enough. And I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So we got here, this is the back passenger. Or the back driver. Driver front. Alright. Hang in there with me. We're getting somewhere. See, even this one here is about an inch short, so we'll add some to that, and then we'll put it up here so you won't see the splice so much. If you do, you're looking for it. You're looking real hard for it. And then I got this filler panel here. I'll explain that in a minute. And this is the front filler. I'll explain that in a minute. Just hang in there. It's going to be worth the wait. Alright, so after I get done all of that, this is all I'm going to have left. There's 3 boards. And some of them aren't that good, so I'll be able to cut, across here and get my 1 inch and glue that, so it's going to look okay. You're not going to, unless you get up on it, I don't think you'll see it, but what I decided to do back here, alright, I have another piece of this stainless, and that's going to go here. And I have enough stainless that I could put a small piece of wood in and then another piece of stainless, but I don't think that'll look good because you're going to have stainless and then maybe an inch of wood, so I don't think that's going to look good. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lengthen this board or make it wider with this extra piece here. If I cut this lengthwise in half, that'll fill in there, so I can glue that. And this will give me 2 pieces, one for here and one for over there. And then that's also what this is. It's going to be my filler piece. I split this down the middle, and that'll fill in my side here. So that's the plan. So even though it looks like the bed's almost done, it's still a lot of work. I got to cut the sides down on this and then glue it together and make it look good, like they belong there, and sand them down. And then we still have to fill in these holes. Then I have to put the groove in there on one side to hold the metal channel, and then we got a urethane and put 4 coats of urethane on them. So we still got a bit to do here, but we're making really good progress. So alright, I don't know how much time is left on this video, but if it's a short one, we'll add a few things, and then if not, then we'll say goodbye to you. Alright, we'll see you later, and we'll decide what's going on. Oh yeah, I'm glad you said that. Yeah, on the back here, this one board here is short, but that's no problem. If I line that up and give myself the same gap as I did here, this piece of aluminum is going on the back, to finish it off. And when you finish it off, it will cover the end there. So that's the plan, and I think it'll look fine. So that's where we're going. All right, working inside here today, and We still got about 15 minutes left for this video. And what I'm doing today is I made some 1/4-inch plugs here. And I got to fill these holes. These holes were nails or screws. These boards are actually deck boards for a house. And the guy ripped them out and put something else there. But shows you how if you don't treat the wood and everything and take care of it, that's what it looks like after it gets weathered. But this side was never exposed to the sun or moisture, stuff like that. But anyway, we have these holes here, and what I do is just take a 1/4-inch oak dowel and glue them in there, tap them in there, drill them out to 1/4-inch, and then sand them flat, and then put a little stain on them. Actually just stain them with a magic marker, brown marker, and they come out looking good. This is what they look like after you put them in there. These are drying now. I'll sand them flush and they'll look okay. But anyway, I'm not going to show you me doing this because I talked to my buddy John, and he's the one that cut the grooves. You know, these boards, when you put that metal strip in, you need a little groove about a 1/2 inch in and about an 1/8 inch deep or more. And he did that for me on the on the boards outside. So I called him up and I told him what I'm doing. I'm going to have to glue the sides, so he's going to have to rip the sides down because these have like a little round edge on them, and we want to glue them together and make them almost look like one piece of board, one piece of wood. So he's going to help me with that, and that's what he does. You know, I mean, he actually makes furniture. He made a roll top desk, man. The thing was beautiful. He made it out of oak. Maybe when we're over there, we'll take some video and we'll show you his little shop. Got a really tiny shop. Probably can't be more than maybe 15 by 10 tops, but he does some beautiful work out of there. So I'm gonna make these plugs, and next time we see you guys, maybe we'll be over John's. All right, see you over there.
Just like the other one.
Yeah, it does. It's perfect. Alright, we're my buddy John's here. Say hey, John.
Hello.
And he's cutting the edges on these so I can butt them up and glue them and make them look good. Let's see what that one says. Alright, that's a filler. Oh. So what we're going to do is this one gets split right down the middle.
Oh, okay.
Alright, right.
Well, what other edges do you need?
I don't.
What's this?
That one gets cut in half.
Okay. No other edges?
Let's see. Yeah, right here.
Oh, okay.
This here's the passenger front.
Alright. So what are these both?
Right. They're both fillers. Right. So we just split them in the middle. Right. All right. Now if we split these in the middle, that'll give us a straight edge, and then we can go from there. All right. Yeah, John also has to put a groove in these to hold the stainless down. He's the one that did the other boards for me. So, all right. Let me let's get our stuff together here and figure out what's going on. John's just putting a groove in here now. Run it through for good measure. Here we go, look at that. Perfect. Yeah, this garage is bigger than I thought. What is this? 20 by 12 something?
Yeah, yep, just about 20 by 12. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks smaller because he has so much equipment in here. Plus, look at the roll. He made these roller decks for the library. No, I'm just kidding. He could though if he wanted to. Yeah, he's got the sander, his drill, got everything he needs in here. Got his chop saw, got his radial arm saw. It's amazing what you can do with a tiny little shop. He's going to show me. I want you guys to see what he does. And he's got a nice. I think it's a roll top desk in here. So let's go see if he'll show it to us. He just finished his bench here. Outdoor. What kind of lumber is that? Just pine, yellow pine.
Cedar.
Cedar.
Yep.
Well, you can tell I'm not a woodchuck. Well, that's really nice. That'll hold up, right? You even shellacked it, or
yeah, actually, it is shellac.
Shellac.
It is shellac. It's not poly.
Huh.
Yep, I wanted to try that.
Very nice. Yeah, I got an airplane propeller. I put marine spar varnish on.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta, step
indoor,
up.
That stuff's good. And it's for outdoor, but some.
Here's one of the desks that John made. This is just a secretary's desk, but I think I got a light on here too. There we go. What kind of wood is that, John?
This is oak.
Oak.
Oh, red oak.
Red oak.
Yeah. Oak and cedar. Those
Beautiful.
are my two favorite woods. Yeah.
That's something else he made. What do you call this thing? You did all
That's
that?
just a little pen. Yeah, we actually did the peacocks.
Huh.
Karen drew them, and then took a tin punch.
Oh yeah.
And
I took the peacock off of a picture in a magazine.
yeah.
And I did this one.
And then this, what do they call this thing?
This is a ladder chair. If I can get it undone. Oh, there it is.
Look at that.
There you go, ladder.
Wow, that's wacky.
Yep.
never
That's
seen-
poplar. Made out of poplar.
Very nice. How long you had it? Because you can tell it, it's got the patina.
Probably 20-some years.
Yeah.
30 years maybe.
Wow.
I've made about 4 of them for different people. Once everybody sees them.
They all want them, yeah.
Yeah, I got someone down in Florida, one up in Maine.
Very nice. Alright, maybe we'll take a trip into the train house.
Yeah.
Here's John's train house here. His whistle sign. He just lifted the track up so I can get in here.
That's the bridge
That's the bridge.
with the trees.
It's like a never-ending project, huh, John?
Yep.
Well, that's what it is, a hobby. That's pretty cool. He's got a wrecked plane up here. And then this must be the airport over here.
Yeah. Yep. Work in progress.
I know a guy that did this, and I don't know if it was in his basement or stuff, and he painted the walls and everything.
Yeah, with
then-
like mountain scenes
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff, yeah.
And after he had everything done and everything, he moved.
Yes. Yeah.
That's funny.
That's what happens.
I don't think you had all the snow here last time I was here.
No, I'm not sure whether it was there or not. Yeah, I was trying to do it in the seasons, like the fall, the winter.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
The spring and summer.
Huh.
Spring and summer's yet to come.
Got a trestle bridge here. What do they call that bridge up there? It's just a span.
Yeah,
All right, I'm shooting into the light, so it's tough to see, but you guys get the idea.
I got that old sign up there from World War II.
Oh yeah.
That was the dim the lights. In case enemy planes were coming at night.
Wow.
Dim your headlights and stuff on your car and
Very cool, John. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna go home and glue these boards together and urethane them, and then we'll get some more video for you and show you next time. So, all right, you guys say enough of this. All right, see you in the next one. John's right here on the creek. He's got a little creek going in his backyard here. He's got a nice little place here, man. A little piece of heaven. Let me see if I can get down here. I'm gonna jump. So be careful. Be careful, Road King. Oh, we almost took a header. Look at that nice flowing creek. So he's even got a float there, a floaty. What a cool place. And out there, right? No, you got no neighbors. Look at that. Not with the birds and the turtles. Birds and the bees and the turtles. All right.